welcome. My name is Alice and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Melbourne, Australia. So welcome to week 9 of this 12-week Christmas series. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. I've got a quick and simple card as always as part of the series so that you can mass produce them or make quick cards when you need. So let's just get straight into it. So today I'm going to be using this Snowbody better. So I love this because obviously if you know me, I love a pun and I really love the sentiments for this one. There isn't really a Christmas greeting, so you can use it all year round, but I decided to use this image for the Christmas card today. But for us, Christmas actually is in summer and not winter, but these guys are just too cute. So let's just get straight into it. Now, because we are doing some embossing today, I will bring out a stamping tool because I want to make sure I get a nice crisp image with the Versamark. So I am using a stamping tool. So just bring out the basic black cardstock, and I'm just going to position the image where I want it, which is towards the sort of top half of the card stock, so we can add this sentiment to the bottom bit there. So I'm just bringing this embossing buddy thingy really just to remove the static and not to have too many stray embossing powder go anywhere. I'm not too fussed with this because I feel like it will add a bit more if we do get a few strays, but because we are on black cardstock, I do want to make sure that we at least reduce too much static and fly away embossing powder. Okay, so you see that I've stamped it there, and I felt like it did need a bit more in the middle there, so I'm just adding some more Versamark to this, so I'm giving that a nice good press. Okay, so I'll be honest with you guys, I actually pretty suck at embossing. I usually have quite a bit of a mess, so I thought I will do a second embossed stamp image in the Versamark just in case my first one doesn't turn out too well. Sometimes I'll have too much stray powder, or I didn't get a good stamp image with the Versamark, so I might be missing some spots. So hence why I just did a backup anyway. And if it all works out well, I'll still have a second card front, and I can make another card with that. So just tapping off the excess, and I've heat embossed that. So if you guys would like me to show you how I heat emboss, let me know in the comments down below. I assume most of you guys, if you're watching this video, you already know how to use it. So I skipped that bit just to make sure my videos aren't too long. Okay, so I was about to stick that into the silver layer, but then I realized I should actually stamp my sentiment. So I'm using this Christmas Greetings from the Sweet Stocking stamp set, and I'm bringing that in. I do this separately just because I like to make sure that I do one part of embossing at a time and just break it up into 2 lots, because I can make a boo-boo and it's a lot of effort. So they're stamping the sentiment on and bringing back that same silver embossing powder and just tapping it on the bottom of that card base there. So there you go, that worked out really nicely, so I'm really happy with that. I did have a few little loose stray pieces, but you know, it's all good. Alright, so just bring in our basic black card front, and if I haven't said this already, I'll have the description and measurements linked down below in my blog, so please check it out for instructions. Now I thought I will show you guys this because if you are making this and mass producing this or making multiple cards of this, it can get quite expensive, the silver foil paper. So I thought I would just give you a quick tip here. I do this sometimes just to save on some paper and obviously save some money. If I'm just using the foil piece as a layering piece, I will usually cut out something from the middle there. Now I didn't have anything that I needed to cut out from, so I just put a nice rectangular die in there just to cut out that middle section, and I'll use that for another project. Okay, so just using some Tombow there, and the paper was a little bit wrinkled from the heat. I did kill the paper a little bit, some spots, so I thought I'd better just flatten that down and getting rid of some excess glue there as well. Okay, so I'm just going to bring in a large stamp block here because the weight will help me flatten that out and help that glue stick on nice and flat. So it probably was on here for about 20 seconds, and voila, that's now flattened that, and you wouldn't even notice that that paper was a bit curled beforehand, so that's perfect. Alright, so I'm bringing in my next card as well. So this one I actually teamed the silver foil and embossing with the balmy blue cardstock. So I really love how this color combination worked together. It looks beautiful. And if you don't have silver embossing or silver foil, you can definitely use grey. Here I've actually used the grey granite cardstock and ink, and it matches beautifully with the fresh Fraser as well. I do want to show you a boo-boo card that didn't actually work out so well. Here I used a gold foil, which is fine, but I tried to make a bit of a gold shimmer spray, and as you can see there, it was a bit blotchy and it didn't turn out so nicely there. So I probably won't be giving this one to anyone, but still it was fun to experiment with that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.